Welcome to Math Lesson 3. For this exercise, you will need to have downloaded Math Lesson 3 from Blackboard. You will also need your conversion sheet and a simple calculator. Okay, the first question asks us, 1 gallon per minute is how many gallons per day? Well, we know there are 60 minutes in an hour, and there are 24 hours per day. So if I multiply these two, my hours will cancel, and that will leave me with how many minutes in a day. So 60 times 24, if we do the math, that equals 1,440. So if the question is 1 gallon per minute is how many gallons per day, well, we know that 1 times 1,440 is equal to 1,440 gallons in a day. Okay, question 2. How many gallons are contained in a swimming pool that is 80 feet long, 20 feet wide, 12 feet deep? So let's draw our pool. It's 80 feet by 12 feet by 20 feet. Okay, so what we need to do is figure out how many gallons are contained. So let's make a little message here. I need gallons. So we know how to do volume of a rectangle, right? So that's length times width times height. So it's 80 feet times 12 feet times 20 feet. But we need to have gallons, and if we multiply this out, we're going to get foot times foot times foot. We're going to get cubic feet. So we have to convert it to gallons, which means we're going to multiply this by 7.48 gallons per cubic foot. So cubic feet cancel, leaving us with gallons. If we do the math, 80 times 12 times 20 times 7.48, that leaves us with 143,616 gallons. That's the final answer. Okay, the next question says, the swimming pool in question number 2 needs to be drained, cleaned, and filled. If the pipe that fills the pool flows at 15 gallons per minute, how long will it take to fill the pool? So we're going to take this 143,616 gallons, and we are going to divide that by 15 gallons per minute. So when we do the math, we'll be left with minutes, and that number is 9,574 minutes. Okay, it also asks how many hours that is, so if I divide this by 60, divide this by 60 minutes per hour, my minutes cancel, leaving me with hours, and that number is 159.6 hours. I know, it's kind of small print there. Anyway, so that would be the final answer for question 3. Okay, let's go on to question number 4. Question number 4 asks, find the total flow rate of a pump in million gallons given a flow rate of 1,800 gallons per minute for a period of 36 hours. So I have 1,800 gallons per minute times 60 minutes per hour times 36 hours. Okay, and so if we do the math here, our minutes cancel, our hours cancel, this leaving us with gallons in this time period. So 1,800 times 60 times 36 is equal to 3,888,000,000 gallons. Oops. Okay, but if you look at the worksheet, it's asking you for the answer in mg, which is million gallons. So to give this in millions, we're going to divide it by 1,000,000. An easy way to do that is to move the decimal point 6 spaces. So if there's no decimal point, it's always at the end. So we move it 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes 3.89 million gallons. I'm going to round that up. You can also, once you have this in your calculator, the 1,800 times 60 times 36, and you get this answer, you can just divide it by 1,000,000 and you'll get the same answer. Okay, that's the end of the first section of lesson 3.